Hi, Harvey Pollock from Nassau County Special Needs Unit, PAL. This is Frank Simeone, president of our unit, and Frank and I decided to start a flag football program because the boys wanted to play football, had no place to play, had nobody to play, and we started a special needs flag football unit. The boys range in age and ability, very, very wide, and we try to adapt the football play and rules and program for them. It's pretty safe. We play with flags. It's not tackle, but the boys learn the rules of football, and we have a great time. We try to make it competitive, yet instill good sportsmanship so they learn how to get along with their peers.
Yeah. We follow Special Olympic rules too. We unfortunately there's nobody in New York that has Special Olympics right now, so we've been trying to do different things. We have a fraternity from Adelphi University that comes and plays with us and all that, and we just try to get other places to play.
I've been a part of the special needs karate for the past 8 years. I've been here since its incarnation with only a few students, and I've seen it grow from 2 classes with only 5 to 8 kids all the way to what it is today. One of the biggest achievements that we've seen with these students is them being able to come out of their shell. When we took over, a lot of the students were very inclusive and didn't really talk much, didn't really socialize. And to see these kids grow, not only physically, but they've been able to develop relationships and being able to go out more and enter the workforce, I feel that we have helped them increase their confidence, increase their cognitive ability, increase their interpersonal relationships, and to see them being able to flourish, after 8 years of training, to me that's my biggest reward. Seeing the kids go from, when they were here at 7 to now they're, 16, 18, to see them grow, you get to see them develop. You get to see them go from, even the older kids that come in, they're 17, 18, and they're still very quiet, they're still very inclusive, and then once we get them moving and they start practicing and they have hardships and they have this camaraderie that is foreign to them. And once they get into the program and they start seeing familiar faces, you get to start to see the smiles come back, and they really they take to the culture, and it's encouraging for me as an instructor, and it's also encouraging for them as a student or a person with special needs. It's a place where they are accepted and they get to really benefit in almost every possible sense.
Step left.
Mike, keep it that cheek. Sing.
Last one moving towards the back. Up. Step left. And look out. Hi. Oh, now. Switch.
A couple years ago, I think last year, we were fortunate enough to come in contact with the Nassau County PAL SNU unit, and we started playing flag football against them. We played them in flag football, I think, 3 or 4 times. This past summer, we played them in softball, and now we get the opportunity to play them in basketball. And it's a lot of fun to give back to the community and give them just a fair chance to play sports. And it's really rewarding to see them having so much fun out there and to see them succeed. it's just another way that Kappa Sigma likes to give back to the community. Good try, man. Good try.
Hi, my name is Julia Melvin. I'm senior at Delphi University, and I've been teaching the Nassau County Police Athletic League special needs class for 2 years. When I started, it was just me and Joan Crater and another mother aiding in the class. And after the first semester, it grew to about 24 students from the original dozen. So I brought in a close friend of mine. Her name was Megan Collins, and we've been teaching class together for a year and a half. Honestly, the things that we did with these kids in this class is unlike anything I've ever seen before. They've grown so much. We've put together lesson plans. They've learned to utilize computer in ways that some of their parents don't even know how to do. They have their own email addresses. They can contact people and converse in a professional manner. We've taught them to use Excel spreadsheets. They've done PowerPoints, both in a group and individually. So they're able to have that classroom setting and the skills to succeed in that sort of a venue, as well as the ability to work independently and in groups in ways that they wouldn't normally get access to in other experiences in their lives and other programs.
Be the first one to make it, noted.
We were at a special needs fair last week, and a mother wanted to sign up her child for horseback riding. He's nonverbal, handicapped, as they all are. We brought them in. He said his very first word today on the horse. He's 5 years old, and he said his first word made his mother cry. His first word today was horsey. It's the very first time he spoke. So it's an amazing program. It's amazing. The kids have a great time. The instructors are wonderful.
My name is Ruth Bruette. I live here in Nassau County, New York. And when I first learned Sensei Joan and Nassau County Athletic Association Special Needs Unit was trying to expand their athletic curriculum, I knew immediately I wanted to let other people know how important karate has been not only in Patrick's life, but to mine and his father's. Patrick is 14 years old and is diagnosed with Down syndrome. Patrick has been under the supervision of Sensei Joan and Sensei Mike for about 7 years. Initially, Patrick had difficulty with mastering the lowest level skill because of his inherent weakness due to his disability and his lack of attention. Today, however, Patrick is a yellow belt and has truly earned it. Patrick has redefined goals that he sets for himself in large part due to his success in karate. Patrick does well in school at home, is physically strong and healthy because of different factors. One of these factors is all that he has learned in his dojo. Patrick's senseis consistently model self-assurance without arrogance, and most importantly, strength, tempered with compassion. Qualities every child or young adult could learn. I always like to think of Sensei Joan and Sensei Mike as Patrick's benevolent drill sergeants. As Patrick gets older and conflicts in his scheduling get more difficult, karate will always remain a top priority. I urge other units to consider teaching karate with the same passion for our children that our senseis have. It has taught my son Patrick to listen, follow instruction, difficult motor planning, and respect for self and others. It gives Patrick an opportunity to see himself as an athlete, an opportunity many of his schools don't afford. Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about Patrick running on the track team?
Patrick, I think because of Patrick's, what he's learned in the dojo from Sensei Mike and Sensei Joan, the motor planning, the ability to learn and listen to instruction. He's on the neurotypical track team with the general ed population, and I'd like to say doesn't always come in last.
Does he do anything else with PAL?
Not with PAL. He's on the track team in school and basketball. But I do have to say the special needs unit in PAL is the most important thing to me.
And to him?
That's right. It's always about me, isn't it? And to him. I'm still making all his decisions, but yeah.
You want to talk about how it's changed his social life a little bit?
Well, I have to tell you how it's changed my social life too. I mean, when I come in here, I sit and I relax with other parents, and we can sit and look at each other's children's accomplishments, and really see how far they've grown. That was a ball. How far they've grown and mastered some of the skills here. Through PAL, Patrick goes to a lot of the dances, and I think he has become physically strong, and that allows him to see the world in a way that he wouldn't have if he wasn't physically strong.
We try to get a lot of special events for the kids. That's why we joined Special Olympics in our basketball program, and next year football will be part of Special Olympics. So it gives the boys extra special events to go to.
Programs are doing well. You know, computer programs is growing. That's about 4 years old. Basketball's about 8, 9 years old.
Right.
We just started lacrosse. That's coming along. That's in our second year.
Golf program.
Our golf program is doing well. So, you know,
Golf program, we go outside in the nice weather, and we do it indoors over the winter. And for the boys that want to play golf, it's terrific. The pro at what's the Town of Oyster Bay is the head instructor, and he teaches the boys everything for golf, from teeing off to putting to the rules and all the idiosyncrasies of the game. So that's real good. The lacrosse program, like Frank said, is starting to take off. The bowling program is
just
grown tremendously.
Year, third year, it's just, we got like almost 40 kids in the bowling program.
It's, the whole concept of playing on a team and good sportsmanship gets to these guys so that they know how to get along with other kids, and it's helped a lot of them, and a lot of the parents have said that too.